I recently started a Wordle competition on my Discord.
Mhm.
And that's made it really active. But it's pretty active at the minute, which is really cool. I feel
Nice.
like with Discord, you've got to be active yourself on there to
Mm.
really kind of pump it up a little bit. But um,
I just recently got into Wordle. Like it's
so cool.
I sit in that I sit well because originally I didn't realize that it was a like the Wordle that everybody else was playing was like a website that they went to.
Yeah, same. I did the same thing as you.
And so when everybody was talking about Wordle, I was like, okay, let me go check it out. And I downloaded the Wordle app, which is a completely different monster. And I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. Like the once a day, that's cool. Like if I do it in the morning while I'm trying to wake myself up, and if I go through a Wordle, like do the Wordle in the morning, it kind of helps fire off the brain and get the brain going, all that stuff, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's been
You should
exciting.
join,
And
you should join our Wordle competition. So it
I
might
will
be a little
have
bit
to.
late. It might be a little bit late this month, but we'll be starting a fresh one
Gotcha.
again, start of June.
So what do you do? Like the most you can get, like the longest streak, or how does the competition work?
So what we do is you do the Wordle every day,
Mhm,
copy and paste it into my Discord in the Wordle section. You
mhm,
have to do that to get points.
mhm,
And depending on how many guesses, or if it's a fail, or if you don't do it, you get like a certain amount of points.
mhm.
Uh, and then yeah, the player with the most points at the end of the month wins. So you kind of, if you don't do it for a day, you kind of not doing yourself any favors.
Mm.
It kind of encourages people to do it every day.
Gotcha. So it's in your favor whether you get it or not to do it every day.
Yes, yeah. Even if you, I guess, don't have a great attempt at it, at least you've got some points on the board.
Mhm. That's cool. It's because it's funny at work, like right around after the morning like rush of work at like 11 a.m. or so, it'll be like, hey, did you get today's Wordle? Like you'll hear it across the entire office, and it's like,
Yeah. I've
yeah,
just
how'd you
remembered,
how quickly did you get it? And it's like, it took me 6 tries. And then somebody be like, I got it in two. And I'm like, you're
yeah,
just
John's good.
you're just crazy for getting it in two, because it's like a word that I don't even use in my vocabulary. And it's like, I
Yeah.
didn't know that word existed. Like, what is this?
A lot of them are American words as well, so
Hmm.
we're at a disadvantage in the
Yeah,
UK.
it's definitely interesting. And I didn't realize there were so many 5-letter words in the English language, which was,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
so many times I'm like, is that a word?
Mhm.
That's not a word. I'm
Yep.
like, it's okay that I didn't get that.
Yeah. But I'll
Thank
have
you.
to, what's that?
Oh, sorry, I was just saying thank you to Big Snack for
Okay.
wishing me the best for the
Gotcha.
single.
But yeah, June, I will have to jump into the Wordle competition because I've been every
Yeah.
morning just trying to
Well,
knock it out.
the winner of the Wordle competition gets to control an entire stream of mine and gets to choose all of the songs. So
Nice.
if that's not good enough,
Hey, I dig it. I dig it. But once
dreading it.
again, I do want to thank you for jumping on here. Before we leave though, what advice do you have for the young musicians out there?
Um, use the down days. I think for me more recently, I've been like having like little, not like elongated periods of time where it's like kind of difficult to get through, but like a couple of days at a time. And you have this like up and down of like, can I do this? I guess like a bit of an imposter syndrome type thing where it's like, am I really, good enough to do this? But I would, my piece of advice, especially at the minute, would be that those days will pass, and like just use them and use them as fuel for when you're really kind of motivated to carry on.